Alright everybody, we're hopping into another EZA showcase, this time for INT MAI, her EZA. So we've got her at level 10 Link. She is rainbowed. I don't really have the best equips on her in the world. I don't know, I left these on her because this is what I had before. But she is full dodge, which is what actually matters. I could swap out this silver one for something different, but for now, this is what we have on her, which is pretty good. Her kit is pretty solid. I'll let you guys pause that and read it if you want to. We'll go over a breakdown at the end of the video, though. Stats are looking pretty good. The nice HP pool of 18,769 is, listen, that's lovely. We love to see that. So, pretty good here from MAI. I think I'm going to float her off, maybe. Just because, like, I want this rotation to be God Goku in the blues, so I think I'm going to float off MAI on this turn here. So MAI gets a 70% chance to dodge whenever she attacks an enemy, and it's only against that enemy, so multiple enemy fights are not going to be great for her, but single enemy fights like this Red Zone Frieza fight are going to be pretty good for her, because she can just, you know, she can do well here. Ooh, we forgot to get 6 swords with God Goku. That's a little unfortunate, but he is that guy, so I didn't even notice that we didn't even get 6 swords with God Goku. That's my bad. I got caught up in talking about MAI that I forgot to forgot to pay attention to what I was actually doing there. So it is what it is. MAI, what we're going to do is run her next to Bulma. That's going to be the plan. We got a little bit, like, you know, sometimes you hop into these showcases and, you know, especially in Red Zone right now where there's not unlimited attempts, you hop into these showcases and you are pretty much just screwed from the start, but we're going to float off MAI and hopefully we can get her over there next to the other people, or next to Bulma and Gawasu as soon as possible. Looks like that the Goku and Vegeta are actually going to KO Frieza here. I mean, that's fine. We'll get to MAI in just a minute. That would have been a bad rotation for her anyway in terms of a showcase. This is fine. We can throw Bulma here in slot 1, grab her support. She links decently well with Gawasu and Zamasu as well, so, you know, they have that nice Brainiacs link active here. Let's grab these, and then we can grab the STR orbs for this guy. Hopefully, if Frieza is supering, it's at the end there. That would be pretty nice. But if he wants to super attack immediately, we should be able to survive. Gawasu and Zamasu would take a lot of damage if they didn't dodge, but, I mean, listen, they'll dodge. They're... Okay, nice. He's not AoEing until the end anyway. 5.4 from them is pretty good. I'm looking forward to their 200%. That one's coming up next. We are recording theirs next. I just wanted to do MAI first, because, I don't know, I like MAI. I feel like I've used Gawasu and Zamasu a lot over the past couple of days, so I have a good idea about how they perform, but I have not gotten a chance to use INT MAI or STR MAI or some of the other videos that I'm putting out today, so I've been decently surprised using them. Now, STR MAI is exactly who I think she is. Even though she looked pretty good in her showcase, we were not taking her up against tough fights. We were making her look pretty good. If you had a choice, like you approach me to Dark Alley and you say who's better, INT MAI or STR MAI, I'm saying INT MAI like 100 times because I know she's about to roll up with that pump shotgun and blow that guy away. Like, you in the alley, you're gone because STR MAI rolled up, or INT MAI rolled up. STR MAI, I don't know. She's got too many people with her. All right, they dodged, then we're at double digits, easy. Okay, cool. That guy's going to get built up a little bit. We're bringing him. He does give 50% support to everybody. Let's make sure that we actually get the orbs with God Goku this time. That'll give us some healing as well. I mean, it's actually fine that we took some damage there, because then maybe we can actually fuse. That's always the issue with this unit. We're definitely going to need to fuse before we get to INT Frieza. We might be able to, like, you know, hide on our way there, but by the time we get to Tech Frieza, not INT Frieza, by the time we get to Tech Frieza, we're going to need those boys, we're going to need them fused. You know, it's not going to be, it's no ifs, ands, or buts. Frieza will wash them. He will put them on, like, the spin cycle. Dude is going all in, like the most aggressive washing machine you've ever seen on them. You know, he's getting all the stains out. You know, he's pouring bleach in there. But anyway, INT MAI, I'm expecting great things from her, and I think she will be a valuable addition to many teams. She's not going to be great against AoE bosses, because, like I may have already said this in this video. It's all my thoughts are running together at this point, but she gets her dodge chance after she attacks the enemy, so, like, we can't ever really put her in slot 1. I mean, we'd be relying on my full dodge build for that, so we're not going to do that. We're going to put her in slot 2. She is going to have 5 out of 7 links active here, everything except for Dismal Future and Courage. Courage is a good link, but it's going to be really hard to get active for her, so here we go. She's at 292k defense. She does get a 30% raise on her super attack, and she does get the 70% dodge chance, so Pretty good, pretty good. If we were under 70% HP, she would also have a Scouter. It looks like we're just above 70% HP, so let's go ahead and grab these orbs with Bulma, see what her defense jumps up to now that we have the support. 324k defense is pretty good. Again, she gets 30% whenever she super attacks, so she'll be up over, 400, like 450k or so. Let's see, what will it be exactly? So, 324... Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, though 324, 279 times 1.3. So she'll be at about 420k defense after she super attacks, which is, I mean, fine against some normals. But then she has the 70% chance to dodge on top of it, so we will take that. She's also supporting. She gives time travelers category allies key +2 and attack and defense +40%, and an additional 1 key and 10% attack and defense for the allies who are also super class. So for super class time travelers, she's giving 3 key and 50% attack and defense. That is very valuable, considering she has the 70% dodge chance and a pretty decent defense as well. So we will definitely take that. From MAI. I think she's well balanced. As far as sub-EZAs go, she's got to be up there in terms of sub-EZAs. I mean, there's like God Goku, AGL Golden Frieza, of course. Like those are like the kings of sub-EZAs. But I mean, this MAI has got to be up there in terms of sub-EZAs. Only a 3.3 million attack stat, but again, like you're not really using her for her attack. She's making everybody else around her more powerful. I mean, look at Zamasu and Gawasu at our 6.4 million attack stat here. That is crazy. Go ahead and dodge for me, guys. Let's see. Yes, there we go. Listen, they took the normal, but they dodged the super, so we'll take that. Alright, they still have guards, so we can do this. Can we get the STR orbs? We cannot. So we'll just grab these physical right here. We want to make sure that they get a stack. We can grab all of those with God Goku. And then I don't really want to heal, so if we can just grab these with STR Carnival Goku, that'll be fine. Frieza shouldn't be supering us on this turn, maybe at all. If he is, it's going to be at the end. And STR Carnival Goku might take a little bit of damage, but he would survive, so that would be fine. Again, MAI is pretty impressive. Again, she's only at a 3.4 million attack stat last turn, and people are going to look at that and go, that's impressive. It's like, well, yeah, she had a 70% chance to dodge, and she was giving 50% support and 3 key to, like, Gawasu and Zamasu, so I do think that is pretty good. She would be giving, on this next turn, we're going to have Goku and Vegeta on rotation. She'll be giving them 3 key and 50% attack and defense support, so very, very valuable. And then she just has a Scouter if you fall below HP, or 70% HP. Or if there's a, oh, I'm sorry. No, she won't have a Scouter. There has to be a Future Saga category enemy. I thought it was or if there was a Future Saga category enemy, but no, the or is tied to the HP is 70% or less if there is a Future Saga category enemy. So we can't get her Scouter in this event, but in the new Red Zone stages, I mean, she has a Scouter, which is really nice. All right, so she is giving support to these guys. Like I said, we can throw her in slot 1. Only 190k defense. That is definitely not very good, but again, it's going to go up a little bit once we get Bulma's support. So let's go ahead and grab the 39. What is it? It is 39% like support, right, from Bulma. So she's going to jump up over 200k. Yeah, 216. I mean, she's going to need to dodge, but I mean, she has a 70% chance plus the full dodge build. So I'm pretty confident. About the same. I mean, it's the exact same number that we saw last turn, so that's good. Dodge this for me. No. Ooh, is this just a one-shot? Man, that is unfortunate. Ooh, it is. Well, that's the downside of MAI, is that she does need to dodge. All right, we're back. Listen, we have the redemption arc right here. Okay, here we go. We're gonna throw her back in slot 1, and she's not going to die this time. If she does, we're gonna move into the breakdown because that's what she deserves. If she doesn't want to show up for her showcase, if she wants to get stage fright, that's on her. But again, that was a very unlucky luck of the draw there. Ooh, a double super. That's nice. That might be enough for us to survive a super attack now this time, but there we go. Listen, there we go. See, she's not getting stage fright this time. That was just a fluke. That was a big fluke. We're all good this time. There we go. All right, easy. She's only doing about a 3 million attack stat, but guys, listen, I would rather, like, Gawasu and Zamasu here are doing a 6 million attack stat. I would rather they be doing a 30% attack stat if they just had a 70% chance to dodge too. Or, I'm sorry, a 3 million. I would rather them be doing a 3 million attack stat if they, because, come on, they should survive this. They get a lot of defense, yeah, 400k. I mean, that's a lot, but it's survivable. And now we can fuse on the next rotation, so that's good. All right, cool. All right, let's go ahead and fuse. Nice. We'll float them and Fuse. I have the skips on. We don't need to actually watch it. If you want to watch that, go check out his showcase videos, which I'm sure you've already done because, I mean, if you're watching the MAI showcase, you've probably seen that guy's showcase, right? What are you doing here if you haven't seen that guy's showcase? Listen, I have showcases up on the channel. I've been putting out like 6 to 8 videos a day. What are you doing? Listen, I understand you guys can't watch all of them, but you can watch his, right? Like, he's the guy. Like, that's the one. I mean, well, he's not the guy. Merge Zamasu, the guy on the left side of your screen there, that's the guy, you know? like Spy Kids, you know? Like, listen, you know, he's the guy. But yeah, anyway, Mai, though, I mean, she has a clear, defined role. That's what I like about her. You know, it's like, you take her into one enemy fights, she super attacks an enemy, and she has a 70% chance to dodge. She gives 50% support to time traveler category allies, and then, like, that's just, I mean, that's really good. So, I like her. I like Mai. I like this Mai a lot. Would I take her against a fight like Omega? Maybe. Well, no, I wouldn't, because it has AoEs. I would not take this Mai into a fight that has AoEs, or one that cancels dodge. So that does take her pretty much out of the Omega fight. You could maybe take her in there and just bank on a 3 dodge, or not a 3 dodge, but like her 30 dodge build. You could try to bank on that, or just hope that you get good AoE placement, but it's not safe. Like, that's just asking for danger, right? So, that's not really something you want to do. Alright, here we go. We're moving into the full power Frieza phase. Alright, we can fuse with this other Vegito, so let's go ahead and do that, because we need them to fuse. Okay, nice. We can get Bulma's active skill and her support up here, so that's good. Let's go ahead and use Bulma's active skill, because we're going to put her in slot 1 anyway, so let's go ahead and use this. Again, the skips are on. We don't need to watch all this stuff, so we can grab that. That's going to give her her active skill and her support, and that's also going to heat... Well, we need to use this first, don't we? Yeah, we need to use this... Well, we don't need to use it. Let's use it. We don't need to use it. Let's just heal. Okay, we can save it in case we need it. But yeah, he's going to lose it as soon as we do that. Okay, so Bulma, with Bulma's support up, she's at 250k, or 253k defense. Not the best in the world, but she's going to have the 70% chance to dodge. So hopefully, I mean, this Frieza likes to super immediately. Let's hope that he tries to super Mai there. And then we'll just grab, like this with Vegito. Okay, cool. I thought Mai looked pretty good throughout this showcase. We're going to be moving into the breakdown after this. Let me know what you guys thought about Mai. Have you had a chance to use her? What's really nice about sub-EZAs that are good is that most people are probably going to have this INT Mai. Like, if you've summoned on banners, like, at all, you probably have her. You know, if you're a brand new player, you might not have her, but if you've been playing for like 6 months, there's a good shot that you have Mai. And she'll probably be on the Part 2 Carnival banners, 3.97 million to end it out here with Bulma's full support and active skill buff. Again, not very crazy. We do need you to dodge, but I mean, she's at double digits from normals, basically. I mean, not double digits, quad digits, which, I mean, is fine. There we go, but she dodged everything. You're not going to try to super this guy, are you? Maybe I should have used his active skill. Oh, no. No, we're fine, right? Full HP, this guy, he's going to get multiple super attacks in. He can tank Frieza, right? Right? This is the friend. This isn't mine. So I doubt they have dodge on him. Nobody puts dodge on this guy for some reason. They go, oh, crit! Even though he's super effective against all types in this form. Like, and he doesn't do much damage in his... listen, I don't get it. You put dodge on this guy. That's what you do. If you don't... Yeah, you go dodge on this guy. We're doing a lot of damage here. I mean, I'll give him that. He actually is getting a lot of crits, so... I mean, I'll take it, but listen, there's no way this guy's gonna like double-digit tank the super attack. He's done too many super attacks. All right, here we go. Let's see. He did way too many super attacks for this to do any damage to us. Frieza does hit really hard though, and we are type disadvantage. Yeah, listen. How'd that full crit build out work for us? Anyway, let's move into Mai's. Let's move into Mai. Alright, so this is Power to Overcome Adversity, Mai Future. Her leader skill is Time Travelers, Key plus 3, HP attack and defense, 130%, or Int type, Key plus 3, HP attack and defense, 90%. Not great. If you needed a Time Travelers team for like a story event that has a Time Travelers buff, you could use her as a leader. You could maybe use her as a Battlefield leader because, I mean, she's going to be decent in Battlefield with her support and her dodge chance. So, like, decent for Battlefield. If you had to use her as a leader because you don't have any other Int type leads, you could get away with her, I guess. Her super attack effect is a 50% chance to stun and raises defense for 1 turn. This is good for Super Battle Road. I'll tell you that. This, Mai used to be really good. She was one of the best characters that you could bring in Super Battle Road. It was a little risky, but if you gave her full dodge, which is what most people did back in the day, and then you add her stun chance here, and then she has a stun chance here, it's like most of the time she was probably going to stun the enemy. So she's a great Super Battle Road character, as well as just it seems like a great red zone character too. Defense plus 120% at the start of turn. 80% attack when attacking. This is the main good part of her passive right here. Time Travelers, category allies, key +2, attack and defense 40%. That's the same as it was pre-EZA. Post-EZA, she gets plus an additional key +1, and attack and defense 10% for characters who are also super class, so a total of key +3 and 50% attack and defense for super class Time Travelers. Very, very, very good. A high chance to stun the enemy in her passive. This is a 1-turn stun. This is a 2-turn stun. This is a 1-turn stun. There's no way to figure out which one you got until you get to the next turn. But I mean, this is still good. It gives her like a total of a 75% chance to stun, essentially. So, I mean, I'll take that. When the enemy is hit by this character's super attack, hit specifically, so if the enemy dodges it, I don't think this counts. She gets a 70% chance, a great chance of evading enemy attacks. Very good for the duration of that turn. She gets an additional 80% defense when attacking, and foresees enemy super attacks when HP is 70% or less if there is a future Saga category enemy. So in the new future red zone stages, she can be very effective. It's pretty easy to fall below 70% HP in there. So honestly, you could know where the super attack is, and then if it's if it's like post super attack, you could put Mai in front of it potentially. Her link skills are Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Cold Judgment, Courage, Dismal Future, Solid Support, and Fierce Battle on several teams. Peppy Gals, Revenge, Connected Hope, Future Saga, Earthlings, Earthbred Fighters, Power of Wishes, Time Travelers, Battle of Wits, and Superheroes. She is on a couple 200% teams. The Blue Goku and Vegeta, which is the one we were on in this team. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. The Carnival Goku and Yamcha. Pretty good. These are her linking partners. We kind of went over this in the STR Mai video, but really her best linking partner right now is Bulma. And then Gawasu and Zamasu are okay. As long as they dodge, they're fine. And then down here, like if you can figure out a way to get Chi-Lai next to her, which I'm not sure that you can at the moment, but if you could, Chi-Lai is going to be good next to her. And then Orange Piccolo is going to be fine as well, I guess, with Brainiacs, Fierce Battle, and Solid Support, I think is what they share. So that's pretty good. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about INT Mai. And, have you had a chance to use her yet? Do you like her? Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.